This video is sponsored by Making New Friends, because that's what this is all about. Hello my lovely friends, it's Margaret, and today I am coming at you with the BookNet Fest tag. Now the original tag was started last year by Kathy Tryhard. I did it last year. I will link her video and my video from last year down below in the description box. I thought since it's 2019 and I'm going to BookNet Fest again for a second year, I would just do the tag again and introduce myself. It was a year ago, guys. People change. So the first prompt is to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Margaret. You already knew that because you clicked on this channel. I am the word nerd. My tagline is gushing about books and Batman since 2017. We don't do as much gushing about Batman right now, but I have a feeling that's going to pick up here very soon. I have plans. I spent a lot of time talking about books, specifically YA and specifically fantasy, because those are my favorite things in the world to read. I will never get tired of them. Never, ever, 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 ever get tired of them. I've been reading them since I was like 13 and still, like, here we are. I also read a lot of comics. My favorite DC title is Batman. However, I do branch out a little bit, read more than just Batman. I'm also starting to trying to get back into Marvel. So if you have any recommendations for volumes of Marvel comics, like volumes, not like issues, volumes, that are great starting points, I would love to have those like suggestions down in the comments. Question number 2 is, where are you traveling from / how are you getting to Orlando? I will be traveling from around the Tampa area. That's about 2 hours west of Orlando, and I will be driving. It's going to be fun. I will probably have an audiobook of some sort. Don't know what audiobook, but we'll get to that in a minute. Question number 3 is, what platforms do you use to express your love of books? I am mostly active on YouTube, obviously, and Twitter. I have a Bookstagram account. I just don't do much with it right now because I'm lacking motivation. Like, I want to have a great Bookstagram account. I just don't have the motivation to do anything with it. Part of that is because I have a really hard time figuring out what I want my aesthetic to be. But you know what? That's a completely different discussion. We're not going to talk about that right now. I will have my Twitter linked down below, and obviously you are already on my YouTube channel, so if you're enjoying this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would be fantastic. Question number 4. Are you reading? Have you read? Are you planning to read the BookNet Reads Book Club books? No. I was planning to do it, and then we got up to there, and I was like, Nope, this isn't going to work for me this year. So maybe next year. Maybe next year we will have a read that I'm like, I absolutely have to read this. But just right now, like, I'm interested in the books, but I have other books that I need to get to first. So those take priority. Question number 6 is, have you attended other bookish events that you recommend? I have attended signings. I've been to Rick Riordan's signing, which is always a hoot. I've seen videos for other signings he's done, and then not really a signing, it's like an event, like you get a signed book, but he doesn't actually sign it for you because there's too many people at this point. So he needs like 3 hours to sign all of the books. Anyways, long story short, if you can ever go to a Rick Riordan event, go to a Rick Riordan event because he is amazing. I love him. He's my favorite author ever, and he is just as funny in person as he is on the page. I also have been to BookCon, which I really enjoyed. It is a very different event. It's more about like networking and figuring out what's coming next year or in the next couple of months than it is about actually sitting down and making friends. So like my preferred bookish event at this point is BookNet Fest because that's where I get to hang out, like actually hang out with my friends. Like I didn't get to hang out with a lot of the people that I'm friends with at BookCon. Like it just didn't happen. Like I would see them and we would wave, but like there wasn't any time to like really just sit down. But like BookNet Fest, you are all in the same hotel, you are all in the same place, and it is really easy to just sit down and talk over lunch, talk during dinner, all of that. Like it just makes it so much easier to like just get to know people. I love it. It's amazing. Question number 7 is, what book are you planning to read that weekend? I have no idea. Do I look like I plan things that far out in advance? No. I'm very good at like making TBRs and kind of sort of sticking to them, but I also am to an extent like I get to things as I want to read them. So like I don't know what I'm going to want to read that weekend. I don't know what I'm going to be in the middle of that weekend. So we will see when we get there what I am reading, if I'm reading anything, because you know we probably aren't doing all that much reading. Question number 8 is a long one, so I'm going to have to read it. Do you have any internet book friends that you are excited to see, even meet physically for the first time in person? Tag your friends that you already know are going. I don't know who all is going at this point. I know their names are gone. I know the T-Hags, Sarah and Rebecca, will be there, and I'm really excited to like actually be able to see them in person. And I know that Ashley from Don't Have a Degree in Reading will be there, and we're kind of friends. So like there are a bunch of people that I'm excited to see there. I'm really excited to see Stitch from Stitch's Media Mix. I'm definitely gonna have to like say hi to them and like hug their neck. But I honestly, outside of those like 4 people, I don't really know who all is going that I am close friends with. But I'm also, like, there are a lot of people going that I am looking forward to meeting and saying hi to, and meeting new friends, because last year I didn't know anybody, and I ended up making new friends, and so I'm really excited. Oh, Max! I'm gonna see Max! It would help if I remembered my roommate. I'll be seeing Max, so that'll be fun, because we're rooming together. And then I'm just excited to, like, I don't know. I'm excited to, like, be meeting people that I don't get to hang out with a lot. I find that it is really nice to be able to go to bookish events and really gauge where your friendship level is, because it's so much easier to figure out, okay, how close are we as friends when you are in person with that person. In person with that person? I do the words for reals. So I am really excited to just go and make new friends. Yes, I'm excited to see a whole bunch of people, and I'm sure I will remember every single one of them when I turn the camera off. So that is it for the BookNet Fest tag. If you are going to BookNet Fest, make sure that you do this tag. Again, I will have Kathy's original video with all of the questions linked down below. Let me know down in the comments if you are going to be at BookNet Fest. If we're going to say hi, let me know that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. All of my social medias will be linked in the description box. That is it for now, my friends. Happy reading, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye! Why are you yelling at me? Oh, shut up, I don't care. Now, the original tag was started yesterday. I'm just gonna stop rambling because there are a whole bunch of people that I'm just forgetting. Editing Margaret might make an appearance.